You were drunk on the wine and we were missing.
I do not need your input, thank you. Nobody needs your input. Go away. Go away. There's a lamb running around the telegraph post. So Roy's gone to the auction at Carlisle. He'll be like an hour. So I'm just going to shift a feeder down the silage pit. We don't need it because we fed everything last night knowing that Roy was going down there. And then I'm going to scrape some of the cows. Just things I can do on my own. Got a brand new Keaton harvester. I give you
If you listen to your head, then you lost your heart. So do you let it out or do you let it go? Do you do what you want? Well, you never know. Put a smile on your face like you never cared. Sick of dreaming you could be out there. And it feels like I am on my own.
So I've just quickly scraped out next door and I thought, well, the bucket's on. I'll just quickly scrape out these guys in here. Short Fias. That's the name. Short Fias. She's got a short face. So now I just need to go get some straw. Sorry. Go and cut a bale, stick some straw in everywhere, and that's them, and them done. Just a cubicle shed to do later. But at the minute, the trough is full and they're eating and they're happy, so we're just leaving them be. And we're getting less and less cows in there as well. Just get some straw and shove it in here because these guys are being naughty. They're all escaping. Very naughty. I don't know what's just happened. I know. You've just come through the gate and followed me. I saw you walk. I know. You can't go anywhere. Trust me.
And now you're feeling older, can you be like them? She said, remember the times when you would talk like them. But now you're older, you should try your best.
That did not end well. We have mag buckets out and we've bowlers. So as if my day couldn't get any better, I've just come to look for the lambs, for the sheep that has died, and this thing has decided to commit suicide in this giant trough. How has it even got in it? Like, seriously, look at the size of this trough. Look how high it is. How has that lamb got in that trough? Like, I'm reevaluating my life right now. Oh, me and Roy, we've been jobbing about, and we're just going to take this post hammer behind all this stuff. We're going to take it and get the little non-return box put on it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a non-return valve. And it'll sit somewhere on here. So yeah, we'll go and do that. Grab as well, that's going to. I'm going to get a pallet forks. I'm going to start shifting stuff. I'll stick my phone over here so you can watch the carnage unfold, because no doubt something dramatic will happen and we'll end up falling out. So yay! pretend I'm being useful. Integral part of this operation, me. Couldn't do it without me. So obviously sheep with staggers did not end well, and I quickly set off to go and get some boluses. Our sheep have already been bolused. I made a video of me bolusing the sheep. It's just so surprising to me that we would never send a cow outside without a magnesium bolus, which is the metal rumbles, you know, that the like magnesium bullets are about this big. Anyway, we would never ever send a cow outside to grass without giving it one. It just wouldn't even enter our heads. Everything's bolus before they go out. I know some people get away with it, but we obviously, it's just something that we wouldn't do. I don't know why I thought it was all right to send the sheep out without it. It just didn't even occur to me. So we have high magnesium buckets out already. The sheep were bolus just before lambings with a multi bolus. It was high iodine, magnesium, copper, calcium. It had all sorts of things in it. Anyway, these boluses, I don't know why I thought that they were the right ones to get. Anyway, it turns out that they were high in copper. And I rang the vets today to say we've lost another yow, so that's 3 now. Or is it 4? 3, 4. What am I to do kind of thing? You know, I've put buckets out. Am I to bring them all in and bolus them? And she said, yep, good idea, do that. And then she rang me back and she said, no, you gave them high copper boluses. She said, and the boluses that you want to give them actually do contain traces of copper. She said, you'll give them all copper, like liver toxicity or whatever, copper toxicity. She said, do not bolus those sheep. So we've talked about the magnesium flakes that you can get in the water. I think it's something magnesium oxide or whatever. They're like a really soluble sort of magnesium, and we put it in the water and that's how the sheep absorb it that way. That has no copper in, so I can give them that. So I went to Ralph's to see if I could get some. They didn't have any. I rang Eating Farm Supplies, they didn't have any. Anyway, Cars have come forward when I rang Becky and said that they can get me some for tomorrow. So I'm getting some from Cars Billington, even though it is not really meant for sheep. I am going to take it on my own back and give it to them in the water and hope that helps alleviate a little bit of the problem. How much? What? With the shit?
1001. Its mate was one that died of staggers.
Yeah.
£1,874.
Sorry, say it. What? 1,000?
£874.
For a cow? Wow! They are flying prices. I wish I'd have sent them all. That was a bit of a contrast of a conversation, wasn't it? How shit sheeping's going and how good selling cows is going. So they were the first of the cow dispersal. They were the first 5 to go. They were geld cows, so they were not in calf, obviously, because as I've talked about before, the bull did not work. One of the bulls did not work. We were fattening them up. They've obviously fed themselves. They've not fed a calf, so they were in exceptionally good nick, as you saw last night. Yeah, there's some they're really good prices. I'll put a video of the cows on the screen now, and I'll put how much they made over the top of them, just so that you can see, because do you know what? Why the hell not? Like, you were that desperate to find out how much the cows had made, you could just go on the sale report anyway, so it really is no skin off my nose. I hate farmers when they're so secretive. Stop being secretive. Tell everyone your business. That's the way forward. So anyway, magnesium flakes are coming tomorrow for me to put in the water, because the buckets, I've got 3 high mag black buckets out, and they're still, I don't know, they don't seem to be paying much attention to them. It's all the same sheep that are dying as well, the same batch of sheep, which is really peculiar. So it is the clins that we bred ourselves. they're the ones that are dying. Now, I don't know whether that's just a correlation between they have high milk production and staggers, you know what I mean? Or whether they're softer, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm going with the sheep. So that's how I'm hoping to alleviate that problem. And it just means that every time I go to feed them, I don't go in with a heavy heart thinking, what am I going to find dead today? Honestly, like, Jesus Christ, we've thrown everything out there. It's not like they're lacking and they're just roughed on. They're pounded to hell. Is he big?
It's massive.
There are much to put on, so I just thought if I put the most on as possible.
Yeah, more is more.
Yes! That's my life! More is more!
Right, let's get all this on.
Do you think she's pretty?
And it feels like I am on my own. And it feels like I will never grow. And it feels like time is moving slow.
DIY to the max, innit, Neil? Proper, innit? Sexy apron, that is. Again.
So that there,
Yeah, that's fatty.
that's pure fat that you can melt. Well, they use that to make down, like make tallow and stuff. You can turn it into soap and stuff like that. But,
That is gross.
yeah, it's all over the floor there. There's loads that's come off this.
Ugh. Is that because I'd done such a rubbish job the other day?
No, not at all. He's done such a good job feeding it up. So,
Charmer he is, he's a charmer. It's having a well-earned break. Do you want to introduce yourself to the kind people of YouTube?
I can do. Hi, my name's Matthew Codd, and I'm a self-taught tanner that I picked up during lockdown. And then now I've been roped into doing a cow eye. Started with rabbits.
And now he's doing a cow.
Deer, and now I'm doing the biggest skin I've ever seen in my life. But it's good fun.
You're doing a good job.
Fun. Charlotte's good crack as well.
I'm providing the tea, and Neil's providing the sarcasm. Let me show you. He's brought me some deer skins to show you. Look at these. Oh, this is so soft. I'll put his Instagram in below this and in the description, so you can have a look. He's keeping me right, because otherwise I was just completely going to wreck the whole thing, and he only lives around the corner, which is grand. So thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a shit day, but it's had a good ending. I hope it wasn't too depressing. You know, such is life. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.